Previously on Careentwist.
I received something in the mail, a knitting machine. This is what all comes in the box. This yarn, these are slightly different. Screwdriver, crochet needle, and these. It is making us something. I used the yarn that was provided. I made a slight mistake. To add this color, give myself more yarn to cast off. I just made a mistake. I dropped almost half of the stitches. I threaded this here, but I forgot you're supposed to get back to the white peg, which is, I've lost it again. So we're gonna go in with a crochet needle and recover stitch it. This is like a surgery at this point. With a better explanation as to what happened in my previous disaster and how to make it better. So, for those who wanted to see the creation, this is it. So it was reversible, if y'all remember. Just figured out how to put the string in there. But I thought it would be better for you guys to see the string not in there. So, you know. So this is how. And the stitches look very nice, I will say. Let me flip it inside out because it is reversible. There were a few splotches, I would say, that was not very favorable. I don't even see them. So, never mind. This yarn actually did very well when I put it through the knitting machine, but this is also the yarn that it came with, so they knew what they were doing. The disaster portion came in because I had a few things going on with the machine. So the things that I've learned to change. The type of yarn that I use. So this yarn that you get from Walmart, the Mainstays, this brand is much sleeker than Red Heart Super Saver. When you are knitting, I don't knit. I am an avid crocheter. With the Red Heart Super Saver, it comes out like this, because that yarn is known to split. Like, even when you're using the crochet needle, if you know, you know.
If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, like, I honestly feel bad for you. Like,
I got that yarn from Ollie's, and it's a much similar texture to the Mainstays kind, and it looks like this. So that was one of the first things that I changed, is the type of yarn, because some yarns are prone to splitting. Another thing that I figured out is the tension gauge. So if y'all remember these here, I was putting it on the last hole because I figured that it would be the easiest to slide through. However, the stitches were, I guess, maybe like too large. When I changed it to this one, things were looking up. I made this one. This is Mainstays yarn from Walmart. It's like $2.88. Don't quote me on that. It might be different in your state. That's not on me. So I would say that's one of the main things that I changed. I was a bit smarter about going around the machine. And you gotta make sure you know where this white peg is. When I say know where this white peg is, I mean when you're starting, you're cast on, like weaving through, and as you're taking it off, you have to know where to stop, because if you stop anywhere, it's gonna fall apart like last time. If you know, you know. So we're going to start with a new piece. We're gonna put the yarn inside of the center, just a lot. I don't know how much to put, but a lot. Another thing that I found helpful was to have the skein be slightly empty, if that makes sense, like kind of loose. Slowly turn and weave through here. When you have gotten back to the white piece, you're going to put the yarn through here, the feeder. Also, make sure that your counter, you push this in order to know that you're on row 1. So, this is the part that everyone knows where you're just gonna crank. So. We'll be back. You see there's like not a drop stitch in sight, you guys. I dropped almost half of the stitches. So now that you have cut this white yarn on the needle number 48, we're going to add in number 1's peg, which will be hot pink, and it looks like this. Purchased at Walmart, which is the Mainstays brand as well. It is really good at not splitting. That's what you need. So I have my tapestry needle here. This is how you save it. You're gonna put your crochet needle through the loop that you almost lost. Looks like this. Don't make your crochet needle, don't put your crochet needle in through this way. Put it through this way. Got it? Oh, got it. So you're gonna take this tapestry needle, put it right under that crochet needle. Back to the basic, pull down the next one that you're getting to. Now, you see this hook is not in the same position that other hooks were. You see how the other hooks are hidden? This one's like partially standing up, this one's all the way standing up. This is like standing up a little lower. Now you can crank these last 3 so they'll be down and you can just pull it off. I'm gonna tuck the stitches I just sewed onto this one piece of string. And be very careful with this string, you do not want it to break. So you're gonna singe that thing and it's going to look like this, a beautiful hole. Now we're gonna take care of that loop that we made. We're just literally gonna tie a knot. Nothing fancy. Knot will be hidden inside of the beanie, so you don't have to do any weaving of the ends. You're gonna unroll the situation that you've created, and this is the look. All right, so you're gonna tie a knot. The tighter you tie it, the closer to the inner white hole it will be, and it also makes the knot disappear, which is what you want. Okay, so that's what it's looking like now. You're gonna use your crochet needle and go into any stitch only through one side, and you're going to meet at the hole that you just had through here in order to pull it through. And that is the loveliness. This is it, you guys. So it is reversible when wearing it. That is the difference between this one and this one. This is perfection. Like, do y'all see this? If I'm wearing it on the white side, like, you really cannot see the pink. And I love that because I have like been fumbling with my length. So in the next video, I will most likely be showing the drill attachment portion and how that is. going to play out because I know it's been pretty popular for people to make these quickly. I honestly did not time myself of making this. However, those, if you know, it takes like 3 hours to crochet or knit the average knitting needle or crochet needle hat. So this, I would say, because I filmed it, took about an hour, but you can honestly do this so quickly. So I'm just going to show some videos of what it looks like on the pink side as well as the white side, so you guys can take a look at the reversibility. Thanks for watching. Peace in the Middle East.
My life will never be the same, 'cause girl, you came and changed the way I walk, the way I talk. I cannot explain these things I feel for you.